I've just been warned that the cows are back in the field. It's the summer, it's what happens. We never know each year what the cows are going to be like. They could be very friendly cows for all we know, but they could be the kind of cattle that want to kill dogs. So we have to be careful. And I'll look out for my dog. Don't you worry about that. I'm sure you've seen that scene on Marley and Me, right? You know the film where there's Owen Wilson and Jennifer Aniston and they get the dog. There's this scene when they first have kids, and I think they're bringing their first child back to the house. And Owen Wilson, the guy, he knows that his dog is a nightmare, and so he does all that he can to try and tell his dog, to tell Marley before he gets home, just be nice, you know, just be good. And I can't remember when we first got Wilbur, I knew that there will come a time whilst we have him that we'd probably have a baby, and we'd have to have that talk, that kind of talk with him, you know. And today's that time, now's that time. This is our first day back from the hospital after having Jasper, and we've unpacked all our stuff, and we've got our kind of stuff out of all the bags and made the house ready for Jasper, and the dog has been staying at my sister's house, and I've just picked him up. And now is the time that I'm taking him for a walk right now, and we're then going to take him back to the house to introduce him to the baby. And I really need him to be good. Don't we? Do we need you to be good? The plan is, I'm walking him now to lose some energy. We're then going to take him home. Jasper, the baby, is going to be in a different room. Then we're going to let the dog kind of get back into the house, except for that one room that he'll be in, which is our bedroom. He'll then kind of settle into his normal thing, we'll have a bit of food, all this kind of stuff that the dog normally does. We'll calm down, hopefully. Hopefully he will calm down. And then once he's calm, we're going to sit him down and kind of hold the baby, and then bit by bit lower down to the dog, so that the dog can sniff him, so that Wilbur can have a good sniff and sort of say hello in a gentle, calm, relaxed kind of way. You hear all this stuff, don't you, about the way that dogs work in pack mentality, right? And so what you've got to do is kind of introduce this baby, saying, this baby is part of the pack, he's one of us. You know, Wilbur and this baby might be like best friends forever. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Now's your time, Wilbur. If you ever want to be good, now is the time to do it. There's a light at the end. I trust you. And then of course we then have the the first night at home with the baby, so I thought I'd put that on a vlog as well. By the way, this isn't becoming like a dad vlog, although it might end up being a dad vlog. Ultimately I'm a dad and I'm the one creating these, so maybe it will. Whatever happens, happens, alright? If you're bored of dad stuff, just say I'm bored of dad stuff, alright? I'm bored of dad stuff. Run wild, run free, the skies beneath our feet. Whilst we're here as well, if you're brand new to watching any of my videos, then hello, welcome. Do feel free to subscribe, because I'm trying to put about 2 or 3 videos a week onto this channel at the moment, which is quite fun and a challenge, but I'm enjoying it. And secondly, if you hit the little bell button next to the subscribe button, then you can get a little notification whenever I upload a video. So what a treat, eh? What a treat. And of course, you can also hit that little like button as well to tell me how much you like it, and up that ratings will go. So, cheers friends. Just need you to be a good boy, Wilbur, right? Just be good. Just be good. The reality is that some dogs just don't get on well with kids and babies and things like that, and I can understand why. Wilbur's an old English sheepdog, which you look up like their breed, their normal stuff, and it's like, oh yeah, they get on really well with kids and they're fine, you know, they're really like family dogs, and he is, like, he loves people. He should be fine. He should be alright. But you just never know. You just never know. So this could all go horribly wrong. Cut to us being in our house now.
Come here. And then sit. Sit. This is Jasper. No licking. No licking.
Sit down, come over here.
We're back. Wilbur, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Look, and it's baby Jasper. They're licking. Can you smell him?
Who is it, Wilbur?
There's a light at the end of the darkness. The last step is always the hardest. But we fight it and we push against a wall that's caving in. It's not power that makes you the strongest.
Good boy.
Good boy.
It's 6 minutes past midnight, not too late actually, but he's due his sort of first night feed in a way since we've gone to bed, so we're due to get up about now anyway. I sort of heard him beginning to gurgle and make a few noises, so I got him out, and newborns get like mucus, quite a lot of mucus. And I heard the mucus, I sort of went over and picked him up. I could see he was like kind of wanting to cough it up a bit, and so I put him on my shoulder and he kind of coughed up a little bit. Laid him down to change his nappy. Mid changing his nappy, he then starts wanting to really cough some up and throw up. So I lift him up. As I lift him up, he throws up down me. And then, obviously this is in the middle of me changing his nappy. So he throws up down me, but then also I then feel out the other end some stuff come out as well. And so there I am, my first night change ever, and that's what happens. So great. So we're going to feed him, put him back to sleep, and see how we go. Wilbur, come in outside. Past 3. So I was just saying to Heather how last night, Jasper's first night at home, was like horrible in one way, in that it was just like tiring, and I such broken sleep. I don't think I've ever had such broken night's sleep before. Even when I've been ill in the past, I haven't had as broken sleep as that. So on one level, it was awful. But then the other level, it was great. Between 2:30 and 3:30, we fed him and I changed him, and then I just sort of held him for ages. He was wide awake, as if like middle of the afternoon. I was like, great, yeah, good. I'm just sitting there with him, and then we wandered around the house and I was just with him, and he was so awake and alert and appears to be looking around, and I know he can only see about 20 centimetres or something like that probably right now, but this sounds so cliche, right? It sounds so like cheesy and stuff, but it was like a real great, amazing moment. I imagine I'm just going to have tons of these kinds of moments over the coming days and weeks and years, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, one day down and however many thousands to go. That'll end for today's vlog. Successfully introduced a baby to a dog, successfully made it through the first night. Oh yes.